So hi class, we are down to our last lesson or chapter, which is the trends and development in the Philippine education or Philippine education system. So ito na yung mga trends and development, yung pagbabago, kung paano nag-improve or na-develop yung ating educational system. So una nung education during the pre-Spanish period. So bago pa dumating yung mga Espanyol, bago nila tayo sakupin. So, ang aim ng education na yan is for survival, for conformity, and enculturation. Ang contents naman niya is informal education and religion-oriented. So, dito, ang methods naman is tell me and show me, trial and error, and observation. So, dito, ino-observe pa lang kung ano yung nakikita sa paligid, sa nature. Natututo tayo by imitations, kung paano ipakita sa atin, gagayahin natin, and trial and error. Kasi nga, nagsisimula pa lang naman eh. Pre-Spanish period pa lang siya. So, kung merong pre-Spanish period, syempre, dumating na yung mga Espanyol, andito na sila sa bansa natin noon. Ang naging aim na ng education noon is to propagate Christianity or palawakin yung Kristyanismo ng mga panahon na yon. Ang contents naman noon is religious education and vocational courses. So, nag-focus tayo sa religious education para mapalawak yung Christianity. Nagkaroon din ng vocational courses or yung mga skilled courses. Ang methods naman nung panahon na yon is dictation and memorization. So, dinidikta, minememorize yung mga tinuturo, no? Nagkaroon din ng mga religious orders sa mga parochial schools. So, mostly, about religion talaga, about Christianity yung tinuturo at that time. So, the next one is education during the American period. So, the aim of this educational period is to teach democracy as a way of life. So, nagkakaroon na na-introduce na sa atin yung democracy kasi diba sinakop tayo ng mga Spanish. So, nagkaroon tayo ng parang hindi natin nakamtan agad yung democracy dahil nga sinakop nila tayo na yung kalayaan, yung freedom natin, hindi natin agad nakakamtan. So dito sa American period, nagsisimula na silang ituro sa atin yung democracy as a way of life. Kailangan meron tayong kalayaan or freedom na gawin yung gusto natin. So, yung method naman nila ng mga American noon is socialized recitation, students participation. So, hinayaan nila tayo makipag-socialize and mag-participate doon sa pagkatuto, sa pag-aaral. And yung contents naman nila noon is through reading, writing, arithmetic, language, good moral, education, civics, hygiene and sanitation, gardening, domestic science, and American history and Philippine history. So, dito, nung panahon ng American period sa ating bansa, doon nagsimula yung formal education. The next one is education during the Commonwealth period, which is 1935 to 1942. So, the aims of this educational period is to develop moral character, personal discipline, civic conscience, and vocational efficiency. Para ituro yung duties ng isang citizen or yung duties of citizenship, yung kahalagahan ng bilang isang citizen ng isang bansa or bilang citizen ng Pilipinas. To continue the promotion of democratic ideals and way of life. So, ipagpatuloy yung mga nasimula ng American sa atin na maging malaya or democratic sa pamumuhay at sa pag-aaral. Content, character education, and citizenship training. Nagkaroon ng training for citizenship. And education under the Commonwealth helps prepare for the coming independence of a new Filipino nation. So, ito yung nagsilbing way as a preparation para sa independence ng mga Pilipino. Education during the Japanese era, which is 1943 to 1945. Its aims is to strive for the diffusion of the Japanese language in the Philippines and to terminate the use of the English language in schools. So, nagkaroon naman ng conflict dito kasi gusto ng mga Japanese mawala yung English language na tinuro sa atin ng mga Amerikano. mapalitan ng Japanese language kasi sila naman na yung sumakop sa atin nung time na yon, which is 1943 to 1945. Yan. Tinuro din nila yung manual labor, dignity of manual labor. So, the contents are vocational, technical, agriculture, values rooted on love for labor, physical education, and singing Japanese songs. So, through this education way during the Japanese era, tinuturo nila mostly yung Japanese songs and Japanese language. More on vocational din sila or skill education and technical education. Nag-focus din sila sa agriculture. So, the next one is education during the Republic, which is 1943 to 1972. So, dito, nagkaroon na tayo ng aim to fully realize the democratic ideals and way of life. Dito pa lang natin na talagang na-realize kung ano yung importance ng democratic ideals and way of life. And it also aims for promotion of equal educational opportunities for all. Nagkaroon na ng pantay-pantay na, nagsisimula nang magkaroon ng pantay-pantay na opportunities para sa education, para sa lahat. So, ang contents naman nito is social orientation as manifested by the conservation of the Filipino heritage. Yan. Training for occupation and promotion of democratic nation building. And yun. Nagkakaroon na tayo ng realization sa pamumuhay bilang isang democratic nation. Nagbibuild na tayo and pinopromote na natin yun nung time na yun. Nila pala nung time na yun. Nagkaroon na rin ng social orientation para sa conservation of the Filipino heritage. Pagpapahalaga sa heritage natin bilang mga Filipino. Next is the education during the new society, which is 1972 to 1986. So, the aim of this education is for national development. Nagkaroon ng curricular changes sa elementary education. And mas gusto nilang i-integrate yung values sa lahat ng learning areas. Hindi lang basta sa ESP or values. Para sa lahat ng areas or subjects. And ine-emphasize nito yung pagkakaroon ng mastery learning sa lahat ng subject areas. Okay? Nagkaroon din ng curricular changes sa secondary education at this time. So, nagkaroon ng time allotment, nagkaroon ng increase sa time allotment per subject, and nagkaroon ng CAT as new courses. Tapos, naging relevant na yung education sa needs of the changing world. Tapos, nagkaroon ng bilingual education policy. So, dito, na i-implement na yung paggamit ng English and Filipino as a media of language sa education natin sa Pilipinas. So, nagkaroon din ng 1973 Constitution. So, ang aims ng education sa Philippines based on that Constitution is to foster love of country, teach the duties of citizenship, and develop moral character, self-discipline, and scientific, technological, and vocational efficiency. Tinuturo na dito or sinasaad na dito yung pagkakaroon ng love for country or pagiging patriotic. Okay? So, the education during 1986 to 2000. Its aim is to promote national development of values education. So, nagkaroon na ng, yung national government natin that time, nagkaroon na siya ng appropriate highest budgetary allocation to education. So, binigyan na nila ng pansin ng malaking budget yung education. Kasi, na-realize na yung education, yung isa sa way para ma-educate yung mga citizens natin and maging efficient sila as a citizens of the nation. So, promotion and improvement of the public school teachers. Nagkaroon na ng promotion sa mga public teachers. And nagkaroon na ng emphasis ulit on mastery learning and focus on the development of 3 Rs. And nagkaroon din ng multidisciplinary treatment of curriculum content and student-centered learning. Maraming naging changes kasi nga mas nag-i-improve din kada year or kada educational period. Mas pina-strict yung implement ng bilingual policy and emphasis on critical thinking. So, with this period, nagkaroon ng yung Congressional Commission on Education or EDCOM na na-recommend nila na magkaroon ng trifocalization sa Department of Education. Nagkaroon ng DepEd, ng TESDA and CHED. So, iba-iba na sila ng coverage. So, yung DepEd para sa elementary to secondary school. Yung TESDA naman para sa mga vocational technical courses. And yung CHED para sa college. Ganun. So, nung 21st century education naman, ang aim niya is to provide the school-age population and young adults with skills, knowledge, and values to become caring, self-reliant, and productive patriotic citizens. And then nagkaroon ng K-12 program, which is the current. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned a lot with our subject. Thank you!